One of the, which is not uncommon, but the approach that we take at Cognite is very much balancing the rational with the emotional. So strategically what we will do is we will look at an ask from a client and we will balance up the weighting of those two components. So what I'm looking for at the end of the day is always to create something. Mike and I use this expression, which is the relevant unexpected. What I'm looking for is to create something that absolutely answers the brief and does exactly what the client needs us to do and that the audience need us to do as well, but that does it in a way that actually engages attention through doing something that is perhaps a little bit less expected and very compelling. And that's what excites me. It's problem solving, it's communication brought to life in a way that maybe others weren't expecting it to be done. And the advantage I've got, of course, is actually not being a hard-nosed scientist. If I can't boil it down to a very simple proposition, then I think, to be honest with you, although obviously it's about knowing your audience, you're probably not doing your job. Because at the end of the day, particularly the age we live in now, we all operate off sound bites, and you need to try and communicate as quickly as you can, and as I said, in as compelling a manner as you can, so that you really grab your audience's attention. I think people have this idea of creatives being quite sort of ephemeral, scatty individuals. That may well be part of my makeup, but I've never managed to do anything without having a system and process in place. And it comes from a marriage of the elements that we have at Cognite that I think function very well, which is great strategy, great clinical insight, great writing, great creativity. But if you want to do something that is really compelling, it's got to be based from insight. Insight is the powerful driving force behind any idea. So what I will always look for, and it's not always so apparent, to be honest with you, particularly in an arena where there are so many brands that seemingly offer the same thing, and it's not rocket science to say this, but it's that differentiating insight, that factor, that thing, if you will, that actually enables you to leverage a point of difference for a brand. And that's what excites me, the way you can bring that to life, as in bringing science to life, but in a way that will really resonate with an audience and make a difference.